Nrgy. I want to talk to you today about forgiveness. Forgiveness, it can be a hard pill to swallow. Trust me, I know. I've had my own issues and hard times with learning how to forgive people who have really done wrong to me, who have really hurt me in some way. But once I took the time to learn about forgiveness, what it really means, what it really does, and who it benefits, which is myself or the actual person who will do the forgiving, then I realized, yeah, it was something that's necessary. It's necessary for growth. It's necessary to be able to get to that next level in life, to be able to get to that next level of happiness, to be able to get to that next level of being at peace. Also, once you forgive, you open yourself up for receiving blessings, for receiving other things that are sitting there waiting for you to grab hold of, but you're not going to be able to grab hold of being blessed or those things that are waiting on you to take if you're holding on to other things. No two things can possess the same space at the same time. So if you're holding on to unforgiveness, if you're holding on to bitterness, if you're holding on to hurt and pain, then you're not leaving any room for you to grab hold onto blessings. So if you want to be blessed, if you want to be able to receive just other good fortunes, then let go of the pain and the hurt that other people may have actually caused you. Feeling the hurt and the pain, that's not a bad thing. That's just being human. But at the same time, for you to just be a better you, for you to be able to just move forward and be your best self moving forward, then just go ahead and forgive. Let it go. If for as long as you hold on to unforgiveness, you are holding on to baggage, you're holding on to weight, and you're basically being weighed down by your own decisions. It's a choice. It literally is a choice. Everyone has a choice to either forgive someone or not. And it's up to us as individuals to choose to forgive someone once that person has done something to us, or if we were in a situation that may have just been, something that was terrible. But definitely let it go, because you don't want to live a life of where you're constantly dragging down baggage. You're dragging on that pain, that hurt from one situation to the next situation. You're dragging on the pain and hurt from one relationship to the next relationship. Just let it go, because that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your future. It's not healthy for those people who are around you, even for those people who did not do wrong to you, but yet what they feel from you, the vibes that you give off, your energy, your spirit, all of that is affected from you holding on to bitterness and pain and hurt that someone may have caused you. It's all affected from you choosing to not forgive someone. And it's not fair to those other people who are around you, who are in your space. It's not fair to them to have to feel any of the residue from what another person may have done to you, from wrongs that another person may have caused you. So let it go. Again, forgiveness is for you. It's for us, the individuals who have to go through the process of forgiving someone else for something that they may have done. But another thing, it's not all, there's more than just forgiving other people in this process of forgiveness. You have to learn how to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for things that you may have done that you were not proud of, that you may not were happy with. Forgive yourself, because you also deserve to be forgiven. And you can control forgiving yourself as well, just like you can control forgiving someone else. One of the common things that I've realized in my discussions with people, one of the reasons of why it's hard for them to forgive other people is because they didn't have that opportunity to communicate their feelings, their pain, their hurts, their emotions that were hurt, the emotions that they were felt, when someone else may have done something to them. And that's understandable. It's kind of like a sense of closure. And for those who have the ability to have the communication or have a discussion and to communicate with someone who may have done us wrong, then consider doing that. Consider doing that as a part of your process to forgive someone. If it will work out for you, if it will help you through your process of forgiving that person by communicating with them, asking them, hey, can we sit down? Can we talk? Or do you have a minute for a quick phone call for us to talk about something that, is still affecting me, something that I'm bothered by? Then that may help you. But at least try, at least put forth that effort. But please realize that there are going to be many times where you're not going to be afforded the opportunity to communicate to an individual that may have hurt you. That person may be gone, long gone. It may be a stranger. A lot of us are holding on to unforgiveness from things that a stranger may have done to us just in passing, or maybe at the store or in the car, someone who may have had a situation of road rage. You just never know. So there are going to be times to where you're not going to have that opportunity to get closure from communicating with a person and letting the person know just how you feel about that situation, or how you feel about that thing that they've done or that thing that they have said. So there are going to be times where you just have to swallow that pill and say, you know what, I'm just going to have to forgive just because, and just to be able to do it without having that opportunity to communicate with them, because that's not going to always be available to you. And you don't want to always have to have that as an option in order for you to begin the process to forgive. You want to go through the process to learn how to just forgive within your own self, within your own control. That will be the easiest thing to do. That will be the best way to do it. So therefore, at any moment's notice, you can forgive. At any moment's notice, boom, whatever something that you were going through, whatever you were feeling that someone may have taken you through, you within your own mind have made the decision, you know what, I forgive this person for what they have done. I forgive this person for what they said, and I'm just going to move on. Move on for yourself. Move on for your own help. Move on for your own peace. There's nothing like being at peace within yourself, within your spirit, within your mind, and in your heart, and not having or holding on to any grudges or holding on to any type of pain or conflict that you may have endured when you were communicating or just interacting with someone else. So once again, forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. And I know it is easier said than done. It takes some time, but just go through the motions and put in the work, because it is so worth it. Once you learn how to forgive, you will see yourself being able to make so many other strides in life, so many other strides in things that you were trying to accomplish. And once you take that first step and you get over that first barrier, there are going to be so many other things that you can just get over and let go of. You're going to be so proud of yourself, and I'll be proud of you as well. So here's the challenge. Go ahead and think about those things or those people that you have not forgiven, including yourself. Think about it and go through the process. Do it on purpose. Go through the process and figure out, who have I not forgiven? What have I not forgiven myself for? And make it a point to at least try to forgive something or someone today. Test it out. You'll see just how big of a difference that will make. You'll see how big of an impact that one little decision, that one little thing, that new trait that you take on, you'll see how big of an impact that will make on your life. Let me know how it works out for you. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you need help with figuring out how to forgive someone. Let me know if you don't have that opportunity to talk to that person, to communicate to them and let them know how they made you feel. Talk to me. Email me. My email is below in the comments. My email is there for you guys to communicate with me, for me to be able to communicate with you, because that's what I'm here for. So let me know how it goes. Take on the challenge for this particular video. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and continue and begin to live your life in more peace. You guys take care. Bye-bye.